What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Crowbar, and would you look at this? A DS battle. I know, it's quite something. I mean, I've been posting these weird replays, and now I got my DS back, so now it's time for some recording. Alright, so what do we got ourselves? We got ourselves an OU battle with Nara-Nagi. And, of course, this OU got a pretty cool team. I've been using it on PO quite a bit. And it's actually kind of a mashup of two teams I have, and it's been pretty successful on PO, so I may as well, let's go for it out here. So I go ahead and lead with my Matador, the Terrakion. And Nagi's a Riri, and I'm like, well, you know, maybe I could live in Earth Power, but he doesn't go for Earth Power because he thinks I have Balloon. Which is really weird. So he goes for the Fire Blast. It doesn't really do much. It does about, I would say, about maybe a third. Lucked out not getting the burn, and I'm going after I Rock Polish. I go for that close combat on the next turn and KO him, no problem. So there's down one Heatran. So stuff's looking good right here, sort of. Hey, and now he sends out his Latios. I'm like, well, he did say this was a dual screener. Whoa. Awesome accidental stuff going on there. Anyways, it's a max HP Latios, so my X-Scissor does not kill it. And so I send in my still OU, and he goes for the Memento, while I go for the Swords Dance, because I figured he was just gonna screen or something. I don't really know. So I'm back at regular attack, but I kind of wish I took out my Scizor. Simply because I really could have used this later on. But I can't switch it out now because of Magnet Pull. And his Magnezone, he OHKOs me with an HP Fire because he's faster, because I'm Swords Dance Roost Dual Stab Technician. Pretty standard now. So I go ahead and send in my Sista. And I go ahead and call mine, not really knowing what to do. Because I'm not going to Dragon Pulse the Magnezone if he decides to stay in. But well, I'm stupid. And then I stay in, and then right after, I'm like, well, you know, I'm max HP physically defensive. Turns out I'm not. I looked at the thing, I'm actually specially defensive to like be a super special tank. Don't really know. This is an Adamant Choice Scarf Outrage. I don't know if that would have killed a max defense, max HP Latias. Oh well. So weirdly enough, I mean, this is the max defense, max HP Urugamosu, or fucking Volcarona. And I'm thinking I'm gonna die either way, so I go for the Quiver Dance, where it was actually stupid. I could have went for the sub, and then Quiver Dance on the thing, and I don't know. I could have just went straight for Bug Buzz, whatever. But my Flame Body happens. And it's now burned. I send in Gyarados, and now it's intimidated. So now, right now, it's totally useless, and he's forced to switch out. So I go ahead and send in, I go ahead and Dragon Dance. Luckily for me, in the first place, the Starmie does not carry Thunderbolt, but carries Psychic for Conkeldurr. That's what he was telling me. So I go for the Bounce because my other moves are Waterfall and Ice Fang. I misses the Psychic, of course, and then I OHKO with the Bounce because I'm at +1, and I'm Adamant, I think. Snake sends out his FDNS, and I just go out for the Waterfall because I know I won't live a Thunderbolt. But this kind of gives me an idea, and I'm going to try it out. What's going on here? So, Magnezone's defense is nothing to really laugh at, so he lives my stab +1 Waterfall, and I get KO'd. So now I got my last Pokemon, my Storm Eagle. And I go ahead and Brave Bird. I know it's ×4 resisted, but that's a Reckless Stab boosted. That's going to do some damage. And it did. I'm able to KO his Magnezone. Pretty easy there. But then he sends out this thing, and I'm like, okay, well, it's burned. I'll live in Outrage. I mean, its attack is halved. It's still it does quite a bit to me still. And he's like, oh yeah, well, you're going to get KO'd by recoil damage. But this was awesome. I am able to KO his Haxorus. But that little burn damage I had before seems like it actually saved my Storm Eagle, and I'm able to Brave Bird his Scrafty for a KO. Now, this is technically a draw, but the game labeled it as a win for me. Either way, still an awesome battle. always have fun battling Nagi and his stuff. So thank you guys for watching. There will be more of this to come.